Yo, today I'm hiking Fullerton Loop in Bragg Creek, which is west of Calgary, but like towards the south. It's 2 degrees according to my car, and it's packed. There's tons of people here, like a lot in Bragg Creek at least. In Fullerton, the Fullerton parking lot was actually packed. Well, it was full. So I'm parked in the one across from it, which is Allenville, I think, which is next to the creek, so it's nice. Or the river, I guess. Tons of people, so I don't know how much I'm going to record. But I'm going to try because, sounds like fun. I'm by myself. I got new trekking poles I'm going to try out. There's 2 of them, but here's one. Cascade Mountain Tech. It was like $50 on Amazon, and I don't have trekking poles. So I was like, you know what? Before I spend $200 on a really nice pair, I'm going to get these. And if I want to upgrade, I can keep these and just use them for like a friend or something. It's like a spare. I did something to my knee yesterday when I was getting out of the car, and it feels weird, my left knee. So we're going to see how that goes. And I guess the trekking poles will probably help with that. But yeah, I guess that's it. Catch you on the flip side. So I've been walking for about maybe 5-10 minutes now, and I'm past like 20 people. So it's a very busy trail. It's a loop, so it like goes up and then it loops. So there's a lot of people like going to and coming back out through the same route, which explains it. But generally, it's still quite a few people. I'm just coming up to the loop now. But so far, if trails are popular, there's generally a reason. And it's been very nice so far. So, that's cool. Okay. So throughout most of my hikes, I usually go with another person. This is like the first time I've really ever went alone. But I noticed that I go too fast and tire myself out really easily. So generally I'm there with my friend Brooke or anyone else, and they go slower than I do, so it reminds me to like slow my pace so I don't burn myself out. But right now I'm kind of burning myself out because I'm not remembering to slow my pace because I'm thinking about other things. So, got that going for me. Good news is, my knee feels better. While I was walking, I felt something pop and it doesn't hurt anymore. So, that's good. So definitely worn or overcompensated in regards to my clothing. I'm wearing like 4 layers of pants right now, including underwear. Don't really need that much. I can take the top layer off, but there's so many people on this trail that, to be honest, I don't really want to stop to take my pants off. So it's very hot. It's like super nice out and it's not cold, but because of that, it's like too many clothes. That's all I got. Okay. I'll stop walking for a second. Oh, there it goes. So it looks like at the like tip of the loop, there's a bench and kind of like a turn back point. So if you're only just doing like a small hike, you can turn around from there and just go back the way you came and treat it like an in and out hike. But a little less walked, I guess. It's still fairly tread and marked. Is the loop. So I'm currently doing that. I just got onto just started that portion, I guess. So now I'm on my way back. Very nice. The views over the ridge were super nice. I couldn't go look at the bench because there's like 5 people there. And even with COVID, I'm pretty antisocial. So yeah, but from where I stood, very nice. Whoa. Cool. Oh, you can't see it. You can kind of see it. Right in the middle. It's an orange square. So I just came from down there. But I walked all the way around this way. The next orange square is over there. Neat. Okay, hope it's not too windy. For the audio, I'm just recording on my phone. If you're gonna do Fullerton, do the loop. Like, I passed by those benches and I thought that was gonna be the view. And because that's where those people were sitting, and I was like, I don't want to go sit by them. But you come up the loop, or you continue on the loop, and you literally get the view of the entire valley the entire time. So don't stop there. As I'm doing the loop right now, there's not very many people finishing the loop, I suppose. And I'm also alone. So I'm trying to make more sounds than I generally would. Just in case, a bear wakes up and wants a little midwinter snack. I'm just kidding. I got bear spray, but better to not encounter than to encounter and have to use it. You know what I mean? That's a nice tree. That's a nice view. Oh, I don't know. That mountain over there looks really cool. I just can't really see it on the camera, but it does. Just came across these people taking photos of a bottle. I assume it was a beer, like a marketing team or something, like moving twigs around with the beer bottle against the snow. That's pretty cool. Seems we have met in Imbaz. Sugar Mama. Not really much of a map right there. I assume this one splits down the middle between Fullerton and this one right here. With the, I don't know if you can see it, there's a, whatchamacallit over there, trail marker. I assume that one's Fullerton, considering how that one has a sign that says Sugar Mama. But I will check all trails just in case. Somebody just ran past me. That was weird. Trail runner. I am not entirely sure where I'm going at the moment. So there's these orange markers, but I don't know if it's marking Fullerton Loop Trail. So I will consult all trails. I might take Sugar Mama down.
Okay, so I think I was supposed to turn left instead of go right at the bench. So right now I climbed up this, which I don't think was the right way, but you know, still turned out to be pretty good.
Okay, so I'm heading down Sugar Mama. The other one, the markers was going further up. Is a bigger loop. And I'm solo right now, and I said I'd be back by a certain time. So probably not good to extend it too much, even though I'm extending it with this because I went off trail. I don't know where the turnoff for Fullerton Loop would have been. This one's really nice though, or at least that part was, the ridge. So walking down Sugar Mama now. Came across this tree, looking pretty fresh. So I think that would be the snowshoeing and horse trail. Though there are horse prints coming from this way. I can't really see any snowshoe prints. It's quite packed down now, so maybe over there. We're gonna go down this way though. Just encountered first people, probably 20 minutes. Very nice. Super nice actually. Generally you just kind of like nod, say hello. But he struck up a conversation. I'm not too talkative though, so you know. I'm gonna try out my trekking poles. I haven't tried them out yet. But this trail is a lot less traveled, it seems. So I'm gonna use them. Some dude just biked down past me, a mountain bike, Man, those tires were huge. There's his trail right in front of me, or his track, but he had these things on his handlebars. They're called bar mitts. I'd never seen those before. They looked like oven mitts attached to his handles. That was kind of interesting. Never seen those. Yeah, trekking poles. A little bit awkward at first, but I can definitely tell I'm going a lot faster. Like, I'm a lot more sure of my step with them. Yeah, definitely cool. I'll definitely bring them on all hikes I do. I don't know if I'll use them all the time. Going downhill, it helps quite a bit. Takes a lot of pressure off your knees. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm at right now, but I know I'm heading towards my car. Something about a birch forest in winter, man. Love it. Just chewing on a pine cone. So currently still walking down Sugar Mama. It's definitely more of a bike trail than a hiking trail. Like, there's not really that many good views or anything. Oh man, that's a lot of mud. Yeah, definitely more of a biker thing. I don't actually know where the turn off to Fullerton Loop was, because I don't remember seeing it at all. Maybe that sign would have told me, but who knows. Okay, so I'm back on the initial bit. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how the trail I was on met up again with the loop trail, but here we are. So we're on our way back to the car now, as we have been for the past hour, but you know. I passed that initially, but there were tons of people on the trail. If you're ever hiking in the Bragg Creek area, stop by Cinnamon Spoon after and grab yourself a tuna wrap, because this thing is divine. I didn't even know tuna wraps were good, but I had this one and I saw stars. Okay, so I looked up the route that I went on once I got back in the city, which is now, and it was called Fullerton Bobcat Sugar Mama Loop, I believe. But I initially, so the start points would have been different for what I did. So I started with the Fullerton Loop, whereas this trail actually has a start. So I went the Fullerton Loop and then around. So the trail that I ended on, so the Bobcat Fullerton Sugar Mama thing, goes up the middle between Fullerton and the end. So it would be like, I can't do this with my hands, but anyways, and it was around 9.5 or 9.9 kilometers. That one would have been. So adding on the Fullerton, I probably did 11 or 12 kilometers of hiking today, but it was very nice. I wouldn't recommend doing, I would have preferred just to do the Fullerton Loop, as there wasn't really many views on the coming down part of the Sugar Mama Trail. There we go. But yeah, all in all, good day today. So I started that at around 11:40, 11:45, and then ended at 2:30. So I'm not going to do the math, but that's like 2 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes, 3 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours. I was up there for quite a while. good.